Southeastern Esports is exciting.
It's competitive.
It's fantastic.
A place that students felt like they came and they were a part of, and they left with memories they'll never forget, with an experience they couldn't have gotten anywhere else, with friends that they never would have made otherwise, and with a skill set and an understanding of video games, but also just life in general.
People misunderstand it as it's just a niche thing that only a certain few can do, but it's definitely something that is very inclusive. A lot of people can join, a lot of people can be a part of it. It's something that's actually been very helpful to me with making friends, making lifelong connections. And
this team has changed me because it gave me different perspectives on different people and different lives. I came here very narrow-minded and very, just not aware of what many people were going through.
I think there's a large disconnect right now between esports being real and tangible simply because it's all held mainly online, even our viewing experience.
And I had no clue that 3 years ago I would have the opportunities that I have today in esports. I had no clue that it would give me these lifelong connections, these lifelong friends, and it's one of the most rewarding feelings to be able to play at a national level for the college you want to go to.
And if you don't love it, you're not going to stick out. You're not going to stick through those tough times. You're not going to stick through the hard communication barriers with some of your teammates. You're not going to stick through the fights. You're not going to stick through the practices.
If I was talking to somebody and they were on the fence, I would tell them that it's a great supportive environment that, you can build pretty much friendships and sometimes even family in it.
Southeastern Oklahoma State University is built on passion, competition, and community, but we can't level up alone. To keep our students competing at the highest level, we're looking for partners to join our journey. For our local businesses, we offer custom corporate sponsorships. Whether it's your logo on our jerseys, branding in our arena, or digital ads during our live streams, we'll build a package that fits your goals and puts your brand in front of our dedicated audience. Want to support as an individual? Our private sponsorships are perfect for fans and families. Every bit helps, but a gift of $100 secures your name right here on our permanent sponsor wall in the arena, forever cementing your support for our players. Help us power the future of esports. Click the link in the video description, reach out to Steven at sharris@se.edu, or mention it in the chat and we'll have someone reach out to you. Thanks for the support.
Ooh, Spacemaker got play of the game this time. Allocate, both DPS getting play of the game. Gets 3, gets 4.
Dark Fox has his ult in a second. Oh, Fluff pops, he's going in. Boom, boom. Enemy tank dead. Enemy DPS dead.
Ooh,
oh, both DPS
almost
dead.
to a team.
Oh my god. Wait, there we go.
Ooh, actually very
didn't
nice.
die from it though. Enemy Watcher dies, but Robotic goes down. And but enemy Genji and enemy Kirito go down.
Ooh, actually getting
there we go. Beautiful dive.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we lose Space and Robotic.
Ooh, that has been trying its best, but he gets knocked off the point. Oh, I think this is it. SC. Oh, look at that. That was honestly, I think this really is the best part because like he was keeping everyone away from the payload right here.
Dude, Ramach is disgusting. Can we just address the ult?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Cinema right here,
Excellent play.
Oh my.
That was amazing.
That's crazy, seeing so much damage being dealt by the support here. That's great.
You are not.
Exactly. That Pharaoh's not going. That Demon's not going to attack properly. Nothing's happening.
Ooh, good shot.
Oh my. Space.
Texas killing it.
Check his computer.
Oh my god.
Something, man.
Oh my gosh.
Got it.
That was incredible.
Oh no, so nice. Taking that right.
Let's go, Siren!
Cover going out.
Here we go. Swipo.
Oh.
Up the OG.
Oh.
This is not looking good. Can Zuffy get in there in time? Oh, stop him. Oh, Zuffy gets yes, you can. Void Lord. He gets 3 right there. Can he get Simply? Oh my.
Throw pop.
Very strong for any attack. Ooh, Zuli getting Vandalord.
Two
Or
for
Warlord.
Duffy there.
Sophie getting a fantastic 2-pick.
Evening out the playing field.
Looks like they get the rookie over here on GCAM. Moving intel. Got the smoke out. Shooting some blanks. Trying to get on point here.
Wish it in the
Ooh,
though.
Ide is dead.
3v1 here.
Ooh, Zuli getting a 5K. What? Beautiful. Yeah, bangs it up for Chin. Or now that's BJ. Actually.
Good pass. There we go.
It's over
Good flick.
Chin with a small little touch trying to keep it. DJ takes it off him.
Oh,
Chin's
Chin's
up
going
here.
up. Let's
Not much
go.
booster,
Let's
gets a
go.
touch shot.
There we go. Crimson Chin. Second on the clock. Looks like we will be heading into overtime. PJ, what a soft touch on the ball.
Of course, he didn't have enough power to get that 50 out, but who cares?
Oh,
BJ with
reset.
a great shot.
He said, I'm going to make these pay.
Over trying to get past one. If he does get past one, he's just unable to get past the second one.
Oh,
BJ
good
with the shot.
pass. Let's
That's a
go.
Great pass.
Bangs it up to BJ. BJ bangs it back to the
Oh,
board.
DJ's there.
DJ gets a touch on backboard, trying to get that double.
Oh, my goodness. He
Chin assassinates Bob Duckett.
Oh, great pogo from
DJ.
There we go.
That was insane.
Honestly, that might
DJ in
be
a
the
great
move.
spot. In a great spot. Gets it over one. Can he
Oh,
get over?
yeah.
Gets it
Oh,
over the
yeah.
second. That
And we got Chin over here with the redirect, getting over two.
Oh,
my! With the bangs off the wall, but
Hey,
BJ's there.
good read that time by BJ.
Chin, oh my god!
Got a lot of intel here from the CR too. Ooh, 60 from that. Throwing in a smoke. Throwing another smoke. And 90, that's a down from the seer. 2 downs from the seer. 3, that's you have Sears down.
They're pushing it. The wrecking ball comes out. Find the rock. They're gonna find him. And they're gonna make him pay.
Good job. Good.
Ooh, already set up here. Right in the Gibby shield. Big shots coming out. All of them are very low. That is a knock on the Gibby. Just one more person. Nice, just nice. Dang.
72.
There's one.
Oh, almost out. Out.
One.
UCF Knights eliminated. 2 squads left.
Two. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There's
Do
one.
we have this?
Let's go.
Surely.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Sure.
Southeastern.
Exactly what we needed. Let's go.
Nice. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Southeastern taking first place in the final match. Holy crap. They did it.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today we have ISEA's All-Stars matched currently, starting at 3:05. But I'm gonna go ahead and just start talking. My name is Vortex, or Kai. My IGN or my in-game name is Vortex. I play for Southeastern. I am the captain of the Apex team here, so. Currently going through and changing certain team names because some of them don't fit. anyways, how's everybody's day going? Hello, Mega Fluffy. Alright. This ISEA. Oh, wait, I don't know if I'm. Lots of Northview fans here, I see. uh, Holy cow, we got a lot of people rooting for Big Nasty and Northview. And then Fire Rescue got Ripley in their back pocket. We're taking a minute to start because some teams just don't have players in yet. Alrighty, everybody. As we're getting into it, we are starting game 1 for the ISEA All-Star match. We have a lot of really good teams here. We have future collegiate players that are also playing here today. Teams to look out for, I will say, that I have spectated in the last few days that I've done this are definitely Moore and Ripley. Last time I watched Moore go crazy, but Ripley has 2 future collegiate players, one of them being a player that is coming to Southeastern here soon. But when it comes to high school Apex, it's completely different in comparison to your traditional like collegiate Apex, because collegiate Apex focuses more on all the like meta bases. But you, with high school Apex, you just have people that just run it down, and it kind of just gets rid of the fun. But I'm expecting to see a lot of like Octanes, Bangalores. Like it's gonna be, you're gonna see Wraith. We're gonna see a whole lot of everything. But I would not be surprised if we see some players playing super passive, playing super controller based legends like McAllister. You just saw they have an Octane and Newcastle on a Rampart. That is like heavy zone play. right, we're gonna see a lot of different teams be here, but I would not be surprised if multiple teams, like this whole side of the map, most teams probably don't realize that, it's gonna have a lot of openings, but we have a lot of teams really close to each other, especially the Lava Fisher and Countdown teams. The Countdown team though is only a duo, so we do see that. We've got CBC High not doing the trials, which is like the best part about their POI. We have a lot of just teams doing other things that when you look at collegiate, when you compare to collegiate, they don't do the same things as collegiate teams. We have Encores at Mod, but we also have the same team. We have a team right across from each other. They have a team right next to each other.
Let's go over there. Making contact with enemy.
Wait a minute. Do we have a fight about to happen? No, we have no fights about to happen anytime soon. A lot of these teams are just playing to play safe, which I don't blame them. They're probably going to play for Evos and just try to become really rich. I don't know this keybind. I don't know this keybind. Sorry, guys.
We can check out here. My ultimate's ready. Brace yourself. I need an extended light mag.
We've got... Looks like we've got more about to push up on the team at Team E-Course. And they're about to... Looks like they're about to fight.
Hostile over there. Lifelines got your back. Target over there. Let's explore this way. Let's go there. Agreed.
Apparently, according to their team. We're about to see Ponka and... Oh, wrong team. We're about to see Ponka and Northview fight here in a second.
Extended light mag here. It's gold tier.
We've got...
Optics here. Close range.
We're gonna have full fighting. We've got the knock onto the Watts. We got the knock onto the Watts in here, and Revenant on the other team from the Ponka on Ponka's team. We've got a knockback here. We've got a 2v3 situation. Valkyrie gets the knock onto Vantage. We're gonna see. He's gonna play that knockdown shield, and that is Northview taking out Ponka. We will see Ripley die to zone because of their power surging, but we see Yukon Black kind of just ratting, trying to survive because they have CBC High in front of them. We're gonna see.
Hey, let's check out over there, mates.
We're gonna see HCHS. It's interesting seeing high school teams. They're not prioritizing Evo. Did he just He thinks he hears something, but he does not hear anything. We've got a lava siphon ending, and there are 3 teams closing in on this. We got Fox getting shot at, but they're kind of just Fox is kind of just chilling right now, even though E-Course is just sitting in the mid. We've got more high school. This team is pushing up on them. We're gonna see more. We're gonna see Fox back off after taking so much damage. They're we see McAllister fighting down at the bottom of the lava siphon. I want the action. Give me the action. Let me see McAllister. Let me see Shorian fight these guys. There's no third party happening. The closest team is HCHS. We're gonna see Shorian, Red, and McAllister just back off. They're not gonna fight. They're not gonna commit to the fight. We also see that both Fox and Moore backed off. So we have the duo from Yukon Black still in the back of the map, while Northview is currently just rotating, playing for their ring console for third ring info, and it is gonna pull that northern side of Siphon, which is really good for team E-Course. We've got Shoring and Red backed off entirely, but they don't see the Nexus that is underneath in the middle of the building. We might have a fight about to happen down by Geyser for Moore. Moore's not looking too healthy either. They don't have full HP, but both teams end up seeing each other. But are they gonna fight is what I'm curious about. They're just poking right now, but I feel, whoa, voice crack.
Watch out! Run in there.
We are gonna see multiple teams rotating into Harvester. We're gonna see Northfield about to fight CBC High.
What if I poke them just a little bit?
We have some issues with Ripley. Okay, we've got Northfield. They're not in zone, so all 3 teams. You got HDHS and CBC High all rotating, and we're gonna see that this lobby is everybody's playing for the win. Everybody wants the points. We have a big fight happening down in mid of Lava Siphon. This team is still on whites. E-Course is still on whites for their altar, and arguably that's their best character to have for this fight. We're gonna see more. We're gonna have more still rotate. We're gonna have more rotating away. You've got E-Course on the inside, but Shorian is trying to make a counterplay for what's happening. The bad news is with these windows, they can just keep taking advantage. These reinforced windows can be broken, which is not going to be good for this team. Do we have any other fighting going on? We might see a fight happen between Fox and HCHS. And we do have that Mythic bin coming down in the middle of the map. But Yukon Black is just playing super smart and just trying to stay out of LOS from these other teams. We're going to see Fox push up on Shoring on HCHS. Gotta hit these shots though. We're not gonna win this fight for them. Whoa, we get a beam onto... We're gonna see a Caustic in a 1v3 situation, and that is Fox High out. We might have a big fight about to happen between Moore and Northview. It should be Moore and Northview in this building. No, Yukon. Moore is shooting currently shooting at Shorian Red, which is down to just a solo in Cat. We have a big fight, another big fight happening between Northview and Ecourse. Northview though has a knock onto Ecourse, and they finished him. We're gonna see Yukon Red and Moore kind of destabilizing. Moore is in a really bad spot as they're in between two different teams. McAllister is gonna take out their lifeline. Is gonna not take out their lifeline. They took out the Sparrow, but they just got the Mythic bin, which is gonna end up allowing them to have a red weapon, which I don't know if you know, red weapons, they're scary. And they have an infinite ammo car on their Newcastle from McAllister. We're gonna see Yukon Red and Shorian just kind of relax. We're gonna see Shorian try to make a play for this crafter. Cat gets the craft, but we have a team landing. McAllister got landed on behind them by a duo from Ecourse. Oh, they just got their Nexus got camped by Yukon Red. They didn't break it. Oh my goodness. We see CBC High playing out of this trolley. This is gonna be really big. This is gonna be really big because they might be able to walk behind both Yukon Red and Moore. Yukon Red has the comp to be able to play this because of the Caustic, but you see Moore is gonna get caught off guard. Moore got finished. And Moore's down to one player. Moore. You have Yukon Red down to Yukon Red taking out Moore pretty much. They've got their Sparrow and just the Sparrow. And Shorian got the reset. This is actually huge.
Let's go this way.
So we've got Yukon Black right behind the CBC High. CBC High needs to make a play for this building in front of them, but HCA just has not moved, which is very curious. I'm very curious, but they can just move forward later. We've got Yukon Red, and we see a Kraber in this care package. We see a Kraber. We CBC High moved on to Northview. All these doors are about to be gone. One of them got knocked, which is not good for CBC High. But CBC High is still able to play down below. They're in zone if they move forward. All Moore has to do is play off of the zone, which they would have been in underneath. You've got Yukon Black rotating behind Storm. Might have the jump onto Moore's solo. And Moore is down. Yukon Black is now down to just a solo. We got the Watson team trying to move up on the Rampart team. CBC High is trying to get picks on the Northview behind them, but they do crack. We do see the Rampart crack the conduit. If I had to say it, HDS is in a very healthy spot because this zone pulls out to that ridge in front of them. And they get a knock onto CBC High. Oh my gosh. Oh, CBC High is in a bad spot. CBC High goes down, but we do see the push from Yukon Red onto... We see the push from Yukon Red onto Northview. Northview's in a really good spot, but the Soaring Red team is in a better spot, including McAllister can rotate behind. McAllister can rotate behind the team behind HCHS, but no, they try to take up space on the Cats team, Soaring Red. You got two teams playing on that building but they have to move. There's no way that they get away with this. I would love to see a Valcolt come from Northview because they're on they're on purple shield. They have that fast Valcolt. And they knock the conduit inside. No way. I think Yukon Red needs to push the team inside. Yukon Red needs to push the team on the other side of the building. Yukon Red makes a play for the bottom. Yukon Red is gonna move down bottom. As we see, Yukon Red is just trying to stabilize. And Yukon Red gets down. We're gonna see Shorian try to take space onto Yukon. If they do this, they're gonna have the best possible win in the game. But we're gonna see a reset from Northview. Northview just casually popping an evac. Casually popped a Moby while Yukon Red is getting shot at by HCHS. I'm curious how this is gonna play out because McAllister is arguably in the best spot. All they have to do is climb over this wall and they win the game. All they have to do later is climb over that wall. Yukon and Shorian are in a hustle right now when it comes to this fight. But Wraith makes a play. Wraith made a play and now they're all on 1 HP. It's just the new cat. It is just that. And both Yukon Red is out. Yukon Red is out. It is between Northview, Soaring Red, McAllister, and HCHS. HCHS though does not have to move until they use the Ashport, and all they have to do is Ashport across and then set up with their rampart walls. We're gonna see Northview get knocked, but the Caustic team inside hasn't made a play. McAllister made the play way too early. They made the wrong play too. We're gonna see McAllister get taken really low, but we're gonna have Northview. We have the team inside. Cat just TP'd behind. Whoa. HCHS is in God spot. All they have to do is keep their space. They don't have to push. Whoa, we're gonna see Shorian. We're gonna see Yukon. It's gonna be Yukon. It's gonna be a Yukon win or Shorian win. We're gonna see McAllister win. Wow, McAllister, that end game. Wow, I have never seen something like that when it comes to a high school end game. Wow. McAllister. Wow. Nicely done, McAllister. We see McAllister with a 1 and 6 being 18 points. So you see Shorian with 5 and 2. That's 14 points. You got HCHS with 12 points being with third place. You got Northview with 11 points, and then Yukon right behind them with whoa, headache. With 11 points as well. Then CBC High with 4, with 4 points. UConn with 4. Wait, UConn's at 11. So is North, and then Northview's at 12. Unfortunately, we did see Ripley go out, but they do get 1 point. They do get the 1 point. Wow. I have never seen a high school game like that. That is a first for everything. Woo! Who all got played the most? We're going to see. I don't know who got picked the most. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. We only have 3. I'm going to see. We have a bunch of things happening. One, two, three. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, technically, but I'm not a leader for the I'm not a student worker.
Oh.
So you'd have to probably come back at in 20 minutes.
Okay, gotcha. That's all right.
We are currently waiting another 3 minutes because of a power outage, and the team is currently going to. It's unlocked. All right, so we've got about another 10. We've got about another 3 minutes until we see a start because of one of the teams. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We just gotta wait a little bit. Okay, I'm giving them an extra. I'll give them an extra minute and a half, 2 minutes to get on, but I need to start no later than 50. All right, now that everybody is in here, we're gonna go ahead and go into game 2 and the final game of the set. Currently, we have the top 3 players in the teams in the lobby are Hazelwood, Shorian Red, and McAllister, which is kind of what is kind of not what expected, but the only reason is because Ripley's internet went out. The internet and power went out. Like, that's not what we want to hear. But as we're going into game two, we do have an altar ban. Therefore, an altar cannot be played. So we will no longer see people teleport across the map, which is, thank goodness. I don't want to see that. All right. Now that we're here, we're going to see a lot of these. One of these teams is going to be just super aggressive, trying to kill everybody. But last game, we did see McAllister take it home, which is really impressive by them, because they were in a really bad spot to begin with, but then they made it up for it by taking the god spot and just winning the game and walking up. We're gonna see one team is already just immediately rotating out of their POI, and that is Ripley. Ripley is currently just making their way to Northview. Northview was one of our top 3 teams last time, top 5 teams last time, but Northview knows. Northview definitely knows that they're coming because Watson just pinged them. Not gonna lie, this game is really hard to see because I'm colorblind, but it's okay. We got Yukon Black and Lava Fisher just chilling right now, while Yukon Red is just... Yo, well, they're right next to each other. Podge on the Octane, about to make a play onto their Watson. And Bangalore gets a knock onto the Watson, and we're gonna see Octane make it. Octane end up killing the Conduit, and that is your Northview. Northview is out, and now they are gonna have to play in that LCQ at 5. We see a really well coordinated from Rise and Podge on Rise on Bang and Podge on Octane. Octane had a little scare, but we're gonna end up seeing them play really well off of each other. We're gonna see a Grandma's House ending by Landslide, or the bus of Landslide ending. But Podge's team, Ripley is making their way to the vault, while we're gonna see Yukon Black rotate into Fox from the looks of things. There's not really any fighting going on, but we're gonna see maybe Ripley meet in with HCHS, but that's not I don't think that'll be an issue for these teams. We're gonna see Yukon. They're very unaware of Fox's team. We might have a fight happen between Shorian and McAllister, which are the 2 top teams in the lobby. We also have more coming in right behind McAllister.
Hey, watch it. Busted landing near me. Big mistake.
Whoa. How is this Newcastle alive? We're also gonna see Sorian get landed on by McAllister. McAllister having just blues, just now getting blues, while the team that they're about to fight, Sorian, has blues already. We're gonna see the longbow come out, and we're just gonna see McAllister backing off. McAllister's just making the smart call to back off. They don't need to fight here. The zone is very in their favor. We're gonna see Ripley fighting HCHS, which was kind of to be expected because they were rotating already to them. Got Rise moving up behind Pod, but we're gonna see Kukri on the Maggie just pop a bat, chilling behind their walls. Got Ash, and we're gonna see them. We're gonna see the team. We're gonna see Ripley rotate behind, but we're also gonna see Yukon Black currently above Fox. But Yukon Black is just running away from it.
Let's check out over there.
We're gonna have the HCHS trying to back off, but Podge and Rise are just not letting them go. Ripley will. I might have been wrong about the LCQ. All right, now that we're back into the game, we're gonna see Ripley down. We're gonna see Northview down, or HGHS fighting Ripley, and it's not. No, it's Fox, Ripley, and HGHS. Fighting, and we see Yukon Black get away from Yukon Red, and we're also going to see HCHS getting away from Fox, and Podge I think is getting the heck out of there. And Ripley is down. Fox now with 4 KP and a 9th place.
Upgrade. Go here. Captain it. Enemy there.
Yukon Black is currently trying to get a reset back in Skyhook, but I think he's just gonna rat, and we're gonna see HCHS got the reset, not the full reset, but they got the reset on the Rampart, and we might have a Yukon Red walk up onto HCHS while they're just trying to see. I would love to see a HCHS back off here and go to Fissure, but it's not going to be too big of a deal. We have a big fight now happening down in the bottom of the map between Ponka and Moore. But it looks like and Ponka is just getting away from Moore, trying to get the reset, trying to stay stabilized and get away. They're currently down 1. We've got both E-Course and Shorian trying to play for this truck, while Landslide is arguably the better spot to play out of from here. But we just see Moore is not giving up this chase. Moore is just chasing Ponka down. They do not want Ponka living.
Care package over there.
We got McAllister in the top right, and same with Yukon Black. Yukon Black still on whites though. We got Fox and Fox and Yukon. We're gonna see big damage come from Yukon onto Fox onto the Gibby. We're gonna see a big crack. We're gonna see the Caustic go down. But Mad Maggie is 1 HP. And Yukon Red is out. Fox taking another 3 KP, leaving them at 7 KP.
Let's smash him.
HCHS does do what I said earlier, and they end up backing off. We see Ponka get the reset, and Moore is now just backing off. They don't want to mess with the fully reset team. We're gonna see them just take through the tunnel while they don't know that E-Course is on the other side of the tunnel. We have Yukon Black just rotating away, trying to stay away. We have a mythic bin being put on top of Fox. And Fox is probably in the best spot to be for this pull. Like, for this zone, it is probably arguably one of the best spots to play out of. We're seeing more walking up onto E-Course, and E-Course has no idea. They're just looting underneath the... They're just looting. And Moore gets we get E-Course taken out by Moore. We got their Caustic is out, and we might see Caustic get full killed. And now it's just a duo on the roof, but they do have the Newcastle shield, so they can't get naded out unless they nade from the other side. Oh, we have a fortress. Oh my! Shorian Red is fortressed up in the middle of zone, where the zone will probably pull back to.
18, you have a buster.
Hey, I'm here. Infinite ammo. Shield battery here.
I'm going there. Just letting you know.
Alrighty, we're gonna see. We see Moore getting third party. Moore's getting third party, but they're on the lifeline, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for their reset potential. Wow, that is an ego shot if I've ever seen it before. This guy just quick scoped. Quick scoped off of a height on a movie on a Newcastle flying through the sky, or a lifeline flying through the sky. Oh my. We're gonna see, wait a minute. We're gonna see Ponka holding out Yukon Black. And Yukon Black has to make a play in the zone. They can't just sit here. And we see Bangalore getting down, and that is Yukon Black out for the count. And they will probably end up being in the LCQ today, because what I've just been told is you need at least 2 kills during open. We might see a Moore. Whoa, Moore! I missed this. Moore is currently being flooded by E-Course. And Moore wins! Wow. Moore wins. We might see a fight happening between Yukon and Fox, two of the big teams with the names. We see the Maggie Ball come out onto this team. And the Maggie Ball ends up hitting one. And Newcastle is currently half HP. Newcastle needs to heal, but we might see a full send from this team. And Maggie gets a knock. Maggie does get the knock, but the Gibby bubble goes away. It's a 1v1, a 1v2. 1v3 now. And McAllister takes out Fox, who had just put up a phenomenal set of kills with it. I think they had 7 kills and they just went out in 6th place. We're seeing HCHS trying to force Cat out of their spot. Ponka trying to focus down more on the other side. More does have to move. Ponka is in a really good spot. They just don't have the ability to properly hold this, even with Watson. But they're moving up. They're trying. They want this side of the zone to themselves. We need to see a Maggie ball come out onto Cat, onto Storian after the knock. We might see that end up happening. They re-knock onto the Caustic. And Wraith ends up knocking the Mad Maggie on their team. We're gonna see this team is trying to back out. And then now it's down to a 1v3 on little to no HP. We will see Shorian Red take out HCHS. HCS is putting up a really good fight because they are already qualified for the Nationals. We got more playing off a back zone, trying to force Ponka out of their spot. I think the only way that they're going to be able to do that, though, is they need to I think they need to Caustic. They need their Caustic to Caustic ult that left side in order to get that spot. Caustic ult, throw some gas, and they will probably be fine because I don't think they have it. They just placed their gen. Wow, I thought they didn't have their gen. But now we see Cat and we see Cat's Shorian Red team moving up. Cat with this G7 is lethal right now. I have.
Right here.
Moore's currently trying to make a move onto Ponka. We might see this is the winning factor right here. We got more. Every team, the moment one team starts fighting, they're gonna end up. Wow, that Watson ult just actually messed up their team. We're gonna see Ponka take out the Watson. It's a 1v3 on that team. It's a 2v3 left. We see more go down. Ponka it is just Ponka. That is Ponka not getting third-partied by either McAllister or Storian.
Spotted a subject. Enemy spotted.
All right, it's round 6. Final, whoever wins this should be chilling. Well, all 3 teams are in a really good spot, but arguably the best team in the best spot is Ponka. And we see Rampart get down by that Watson. What a headshot from Ponka City. Caustic is now cracked. They need to replace this Newcastle wall. I have no idea where this zone is pulling. I'm assuming right here, and arguably the best spot in the game is Ponka. But Ponka gets almost knocked by McAllister.
Might be something good this way.
we will see. Oh, the Newcastle ult just messed up. We're gonna see Ponka potentially just taking this game because they don't have to move. They don't have to move like those, like Shorian and McAllister. And their Newcastle is down. It is Newcastle, Octane, and Rampart left, but they do get Caustic and Newcastle down to 1 HP. We're gonna see potential knock from. We're gonna see the knock onto the Wraith, but now McAllister and the other and Ponka are fighting, and but McAllister just sent them into fight, and now it's Shorian versus Ponka in a 2v3 situation. 1v3. It's the Revenant left, and Shorian takes the win, putting them in, I think, first place overall for this set of games. And we see Ponka with 9, and we see Shorian with 12. We have a 20-point game and an 18-point game from both teams. Wowzers. Good job, Shorian. Fox did, in fact, go out with 7. Wow. Alrighty, everybody. That is the end of the ISEA All-Star match. We're going to be back in about an hour or like 45 minutes to do the LCQ. So I will see you guys later.